Okay, this is on the Craven job, number 55947. Install on 821 through 24 by Alex. So they do have a basement entrance right here in the back of the house. So I can come down here. We have this furnace room right here. So on your supply, you're going to remove this whole thing. And I have a cut line right here. And on the back, I have a cut line right there. The new furnace will be 5 inches from this back wall. So I'm gonna have to cut in this piece into here and then slide your furnace back into it and then connect it from the inside, you know, before you put your front on. Would probably be the easiest. Anyway, furnace will sit on a base. Furnace coil and duct as it shows. I have a 5-inch white filter box, then 10 by 24 duct. So we're also going to have some U-shaped duct. So it'll come 1 inch in from the light switch, you know, and the 1 inch out will go all the way to the back. And I'm just going to open it up, open up the metal, you know, get rid of the metal all the way down from that. But yeah, you have a 16 and 24 inch and 2 end caps. And on top of it will go right here. So on here, I just made a little 7-inch piece. Line says don't put a starting collar on here, so I just made a straight piece 1 inch out to connect that. So so this is a side view of this, obviously. This is off the front, that starting collar and then the canvas. Okay, so on this, we're going to upsize this grill to a 30 by 12 baseboard. Okay, combustion air, we're going to run 6-inch round duct to an 8 by 8 square, so I'll make an 8 by 8 ceiling box, preferably over the water heater somewhere, but wherever you can get it. And it is going to be tight because we only have 7 inches, so I will probably make that, that's what the scope says, make it 8 by 8, but that won't work. So we will probably make it 6 by 14 grill or something like that. So I'll redraw that to 6 by 14 or 6 by 12. That's what it needs to be. 6 by 12 to 6-inch round. Basically a straight boot. Okay, vent to the existing 3-inch. You have to cut them off as needed, but you know, get rid of the bushings and, you know, cut that out. You can tell it's been leaking. But anyway, okay, then on the outside, I don't think they go wide enough to put a flat termination. So I did give you, you know, 90 the combustion air down, and I give you another reducer for the exhaust outside. Okay, the gas. So remove the flex and add a T with the drip leg, and then gas just as it shows. AC, you're going to flush the 7/8 line set. I'll give you 24 feet of 7/8 Rubatex. Replace all the Rubatex outside. And 6 feet inside at least. Add a new 3x3 pad on top of the cement. We use the existing disconnect. The electrician is to replace the existing breaker in the outdoor panel. And I'll show you, but it's back there. From a 30 to a 25 amp GE Slim. Drain just to the floor, standard order. Thermostat, Ecobee thermostat. You're going to need to pull new wires as needed for this and the AC. So return air, upsize that grill on the left of the furnace. And return air at the top of the stairs. So we're going to cut in a 24 by 14 grill, one on each side at the top of the stairs here. And we have from hole to hole, we have 21.5, so it's going to have to be 24, or screws will go into the wood. Anyway, so a 14-inch grill will give you 16 on the outside, so it's going to have to pretty much bite all the way to the top of the door, maybe down like a 1/4 inch at the most. But if we did a 12 by, it wouldn't be so enormous. That would look better, but line says put 14. But we do have a 2-inch gap in the bottom of the door as well. But we'll put a grill here and on the other side as well. And we'll pause this and we'll go outside. Okay, on the combustion air, I'm gonna talk to Lance and see if we can just put a 6-inch round dryer vent and just remove the flapper and put screen at the bottom. Because I don't know, it'd be easier and less combative, but over the water heaters, like right here where the porch is, we need to have at least a foot clearance from the flue, so we may have to go over here. So if you get a 6-inch round dryer vent, just use that, take the flapper out of it and put the screen on the bottom. Otherwise, the line set comes out here. You need to replace all the Rubitex out here. We use a disconnect, new pad on top of the cement. I think I'm going to give you a flat termination. I can't remember how much clearance you need in between the two, but if you can widen that up a little bit and get a flat termination there, that would be best. So either or. And then the breaker panel right here. AC is a 30 amp, max breaker is 25, so we need to replace that. GE panel. That's it.